and welcome back to my channel. My name is Andrea, and in today's video I am sharing my October bullet journal setup. Today when I'm filming this is the first day of fall, which is crazy to me. It feels like this year has gone by so quickly, but also so slowly at times, for sure. But with fall here, all the trees are starting to change colors, and it is looking so beautiful outside, and I know it's only gonna keep getting better. For my October theme, I am going full autumnal with lots of fall-inspired doodles like pumpkins and leaves and scarves and all kinds of things like that. Setting up my bullet journal for October has actually really gotten me into the fall spirit earlier than I normally would be, so that's fun. This month I have lots of fun layouts to share with you, including a mood tracker, a habit tracker, a sleep tracker, and more. In my next video, I'll be sharing all of my weekly layouts for October, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that, and let's get into the video. Starting with my cover page, I'm writing out the word October in calligraphy font using one of my Tombow brush pens. I really like this brush pen because it has a soft tip, which makes it a lot easier to do calligraphy lettering, but I do still tend to go back over the downstrokes to thicken them up just to make it look even better. Practicing my lettering is definitely something I want to work on. Since my theme for the month is fall, I thought it was fitting to draw a large pumpkin here on my cover page. On the other side of this spread, I am writing out Hello Fall for my quote page, and I'm using a similar technique as I did for the word October, in that I'm using the brush pen to do the lettering, but then I'm also going back and thickening the downstrokes even more. For the fall doodles on this page, I am drawing a large maple leaf along with a scarf and an umbrella. For me, living in Vancouver, an umbrella definitely signifies fall because we do tend to get a lot of rain here, so that's why I'm including it as part of my fall doodles. The main colors I'm using this month are red, orange, and green, along with a little bit of yellow, brown, and blue. When picking out the colors for your bullet journal theme, I definitely recommend swatching them on a separate piece of paper first, just to see how they all fit together and which colors look best with each other. There have been times where I haven't done this, and I have been disappointed with how things have turned out. I decided a pumpkin alone wasn't quite enough for this page, so I'm adding lots of falling leaves above the word October. Now for my monthly calendar, I'm dividing the two pages, so Sunday and Monday are on the left side and Tuesday to Saturday are on the right side. Each of the squares is 5 spaces high by 5 spaces wide, with a 1 space section along the top to write the days of the week. At first I thought I wasn't going to put any lines in between the days of the week on the first line prior to the 1st of October, but once I'd laid out the whole calendar, I thought it would look better with the lines, so I do end up adding those in. This spread is really fun because I'm just filling both pages with lots of fun fall-inspired doodles, including lots of leaves, a couple of pumpkins, an apple pie, a pumpkin pie, a crate of apples, and more. This month, instead of creating an entire brain dump or to-do list page, I've sectioned off a rectangle on the left side of the spread for a to-do section, and then underneath that I have a section for a monthly focus. For my monthly mood tracker, I drew a circle on the page in pencil, and then I filled in a circle with lots of fall-inspired doodles. I drew 31 doodles to represent each day of the month, and then every day I'll color in one of the doodles with the color that corresponds with my mood that day. You'll see I make a key at the bottom of the page so I know which color goes with which mood. My habit tracker this month is a much different layout than anything I've done before. I'm doing a long rectangle for each of the different habits, and each section is 23 spaces wide by 3 spaces high. At least the first section was, because for whatever reason, I thought I was doing 4 spaces high. So the first habit is 3 spaces high, and then the following 6 habits are 4 spaces high. And I didn't realize until I was completely done drawing all the lines, and I really did not feel like using whiteout on the whole page, so I decided to just leave it. For every day I complete each of the habits, I'll color in the daily section. Tracking a habit doesn't necessarily mean it's something I want to do every day. For example, for working out, it might be something I want to do 5 days a week, or for something like posting on Instagram or doing work on Pinterest, I just want to track how many days I am doing it. So you can use these habit trackers for whatever purpose you like, whether it is something you want to do every day, or if it's something you want to stop doing but you want to track how often you are doing it, or anything like that. It's totally customizable to your own life. Now for my highlights of the day page. I really loved my highlights of the day page from last month, and I thought about doing a similar layout again, but I decided to just keep it more simple this month. So if you want a different idea on how to do one of these pages, whether it's a highlights of the day page or a gratitude log, then check out my September Plan With Me video. But for this one, I'm just writing highlights of the day across the top and then writing 1 to 31 down the middle and filling the rest of the page with a few little fall doodles. My last page this month is a sleep tracker. It's been many months since I included a sleep tracker in my bullet journal, and I thought I'd bring it back this month. The last sleep tracker spread I did was actually in June, which was my very first video. I'm doing the same layout for this page as I did back then because I think it works really well with the time of day across the top from 10 p.m. to 9 a.m. and then the days of the month down the side. When I first started doing the sleep trackers, I would just write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. But I found it a little bit confusing as to which night I was referring to, so I changed it to be 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. So it's when I go to sleep on the first and wake up on the second, and I find it a lot more intuitive. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this October plan with me. In next week's video, I'll be sharing all of my October weekly layouts, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that. Check out some of my previous videos if you've missed any, and I'll have links to everything I used in today's video down below, along with links to all of my social media accounts where you can follow me. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notifications so you don't miss out on future videos, and I'll see you next time.